What's going on, guys? This is the Red Rogue, and we're back with another episode of Taming Torghast, where I go over one of the many Torghast bosses in under 3 minutes. For this episode, we'll be fighting Goxul the Devourer. To give you a frame of reference of my power level, this video footage was taken from a layer 7 clear when I was at around 11 renown and 190-ish item level for gear. This bulky boy has a pretty strong auto attack, and 2 abilities which he always casts in the following order. His first move will be Shatter Essence. This is a huge range, 60-yard AoE hit, and for every player that's hit by this move, 2 Essence Orbs will be spawned. These orbs don't damage you or anything, and have almost no health at all. However, the next move the boss casts will make cleaving these a bit of a priority. After using Shatter Essence, Goxul will cast Mass Devour. This will deal shadow damage to all players and Essence Orbs within 20 yards of him over 5 seconds. The boss will then gain an Absorb Shield worth 150% of the damage done by Mass Devour. The nice thing about this boss is the predictable rotation of abilities he will do, and the fact those Essence Orbs have very little health even at layer 7. I think the ones that I spawned only had like 4,500 health, so they can be AoE'd down with little to no effort at all. The boss's abilities cannot be interrupted with a standard kick, but any form of CC will prevent the cast, such as a blind, or a stun, or a gouge, or things along those lines. And if you do this, he'll just move on to the next ability. If you have any magic immunities, then his Mass Devour is a great time to DPS him down, as he will not be able to auto-attack you for the duration of the cast. He will gain stacks of unnatural power, just like other elites and bosses, which means every 10 or so seconds, he will gain a 10% stacking damage and movement speed bonus. Once he reaches and passes 10 stacks, your CCs will no longer work on him, so if you reach this point, you definitely want to make sure those orbs don't stay alive for his Mass Devours, as you won't be able to stun or stop him from absorbing them and gaining more shields. Overall, his mechanics are pretty straightforward, and by having strong single target damage, a couple CCs here and there, and maybe a little bit of cleave to pop for those Essence Orbs every now and then before he can gain a shield off them, you'll be pretty good to go. Obviously, defensives and immunities and utility will vary from class to class and spec to spec, so I can't give exact examples for literally everyone in the game, but this should at least give you an idea of what to look out for. I hope this quick breakdown of Goxul the Devourer was helpful to you. If so, maybe consider leaving a comment or a like, and if you aren't one yet, then possibly becoming a subscriber. I'll be doing a lot of Torghast boss guides in the next couple weeks as I encounter them, so be sure to check in every now and then. I also do quite a bit of other WoW informational guides and whatnot, so be sure to check in for those too. A big thank you to all of the folks who share the channel's videos with their guildies and friends, as well as my regular viewers, commenters, subscribers, and especially my patrons, who all help make these Shiba Shenanigans possible. Thank you all so much for watching. This is the Red Rogue, and I'll see you guys around.